Alright everybody, welcome back to more Mega Man 03. Gotta go check on Harpoon. Leave here. Stand up already? Wow, Hakuya, you're hard to keep down. What are you up to? Why did you rescue me? Do you expect some favor in return? Perhaps. Oh, you're awake. How do you feel? Horrible. Just the thought of being held by you makes me nauseous. Stripped of my position and driven out of Neo Arcadia. That's not true. You just stood up for your beliefs, just like we do. You've made no mistakes. Beliefs. Can't sit back any longer. Must protect the humans from Weil. Have to stop it immediately. That Weil. Wait, your wounds are not fully healed yet. I am a warrior, born to protect humans. I am a proud warrior of Neo Arcadia. I don't need any help. Even if my body should fall into ruin, I will still gladly fight for humanity. So, Hakuya refuses to go with us. Zero, come to the commander's room immediately. Sure run you ragged, don't they, Zero? We'll be back later. Hakuya, don't you dare die. Okay, yes, we do have every single EX skill, so we're good. Of course, I think I already messed up, but either way. Information and analysis is complete. Ms. CL, can you report on what we found? Sorry. You gathered a lot of information for us, but we still do not know where Weil is. We have figured out what he might be attempting to do. Before we talk about Weil, I'll open the data file for the elf force that you found. Elf Wars. Near the end of the Maverick Wars, many cyber elves were used. The period from this time until the end of the fighting was referred to as the Elf Wars as a result. In particular, the use of the gigantic elf known as the Dark Elf, copies of this elf known as Baby Elves, amplify the power of reploids, while controlling said reploids at will, made this the worst war in recorded history. The use of the Dark Elf brought the war to an end in 4 years. Approximately 90% of all reploids, 60% of all humans were wiped out. Technology used at this time, the technology of using baby elves to control reploids. This must be what Weil is attempting to use again. I'm sure that what Zero saw at the Dark Elf copy factory was machinery prepared for just this purpose. Excellent detective work, Dr. CL. What? Unfortunately, you were a little too late. Not Dr. Weil. This time, Omega is absolutely perfect. I can now manipulate all the reploids on the planet without using the baby elves and make them do whatever I want. Time to start, Omega. Now you will see, pitiful humans, what you get for banishing Dr. Weil. Taste the fear, foolish reploids who banished me. Inscribe my name upon this world, the name of your new ruler. That name is Dr. Weil. The entire world is in my hands. I have the power to crush it between my fingers at any time. Wow! No! This can't be happening. World, a new order, history once. Seal, back! Zero! Inscribe it upon the name of our new Weil, 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 Weil. Both of you, freeze! Ah! It's okay. They're just unconscious. All I did was disable the power of the Dark Elf. But my current power can only protect those in this space. Took you long enough, X. Where's Weil? In Neo-Arcadia's underground power system. Sub-Arcadia. Omega is there too, transmitting the power of the Dark Elf around the world. Apparently, X and I are the only ones who... Tell us the coordinates for Sub-Arcadia. Do you plan on fighting against Omega? Yes. Why? Nothing. I'm sure you'll be fine. Be careful, Zero. I verified the coordinates for Sub-Arcadia on the transfer device. Transfer me. Roger. All personnel, prepare for transfer.
Think so.
Zero. Come back safely. Okay. Real quick, I need to confirm something. So I will be back in 1 second. Alright, everybody, we're back. This is the level that I will be going into cyberspace for. One and only level. Get that. Alright. You can see all of the cyber elves that I currently had became active. We got this extra door over here with a secret teleporter. I never thought I'd be in this world. If, thanks to Omega and his ilk, the portal has been opened, and truly an ironic thing. Phantom, one of the 4 guardians of Neo-Arcadia, but I defeated you. Shadow World, where both reploid souls and cyber elves live. After you defeated me, I became a mere soul, and somehow drifted back to cyberspace. This space where all data flows to in the end. There, I learned all the truths about Omega, the Dark Elf, and you. What's your point? Exactly this. You never had what it takes to be a hero. Can't stand to look at you. Now it's time for your deletion by my hand.
今一たび勝負
Ugh. You truly did have the soul of a hero. Cross blades with Omega. Show what that body can do. Your blade flinch after you learn the truth. You have what it takes to be a hero. You must be the one to determine that. Okay. And with that, we have... Oh, we did? Hang on. Get my health back. I should still have that. Oh no, you know what it is? It's not this level. Nope. Well. Top off, but that'll help. That will too. Okay. And now we have to exit cyberspace. Dr. Weil. How gallant you are, Zero. To play hero all by yourself. All the reploids in the entire world are under my power. Humans are like pigs, dependent upon the reploids for their very existence. You do realize, don't you, that if I felt like it, I could wipe out all humans. Wipe all humans out in the blink of an eye. Priya, deal with this one as you please. I've got some pig squeals to enjoy. The squeals of the insolent pigs wasting their pitiful lives on idle pursuits. Would you like to know who rules this world? Back, the bad reploid. It's back, the fake reploid. I'll rip it to pieces. I'll tear you to shreds. So this is basically just a repeat of the mid-boss. From the missile. I didn't really explain it well last time, but it doesn't matter which one you hit. They're not weak to anything, just hit them until they die. Kriya, there's something wrong. Kriya, there's something wrong. I feel like I'm being stabbed with pins and needles. I feel like I'm being smashed with clubs and hammers. Me. Zero, are you alright? I just received some new information from X. Come back to the resistance base. Understood. Transfer me. Okay. Got the Cyber Elf. The ultimate foot chip. We got that from defeating Shadow. Cyber Elf. Stuff we got. Girl, it's great to see you back safe. X just sent us some new coordinates. Apparently, they indicate where Weil and Omega are. This may be the last battle. Come talk to me when you are ready. You know? Okay, let's do it. Alright. Coordinate data obtained from original X has been input correctly. Coordinates lead to an abandoned research lab. According to our records, this is where Weil used to carry out his research. It's right next to the place where you were sleeping, Zero. Weil and Omega are there, aren't they? Zero, be careful. I will. Operator, is everything ready? You can go at any time, Mr. Zero. Let's rock and roll. Hero! I forgot I had the double jump. You know, you play so long without it, you forget you have it. But also... Alright, here we go. Boss free fights. What's the use of centuries-old junk in this new world? I'll cut you down and send you off to the Deadlands. Chica chica chica! I, the newest and greatest, to lose to a century-old piece of junk? Impossible. No, I don't want to die. I don't want to die! Chica chica! Back on the next one. The rest are have elements, so... Sure are a boisterous lot. Knock quietly next time. Where are your manners? You have no right to live in this new world, so I'll see that you don't. Hickey! Silly, inconsiderate, barbarian! Your type won't survive in the new world that's coming. Tiki! Tiki! Dunderhead! Lord Weil's ideals were set in motion a century ago. Who are you to complain now? Get with the times! Do you want to get left behind? Oh yeah, as I was saying, earlier in his stage, had I missed all 4 switches, this is the way his fight would have gone. You can hurry as fast as you want, but you'll never catch up with a history that has already passed you by. Be trailing behind Lord Weil forever. Ah! And because it's the only one that hasn't been done. Yeah, I love Lord Weil's new world. So hot. I won't let you get in the way. I'll turn you to ashes. so hot. I hope you writhe in pain, alone in the new world. Yeah. Right, forced 4 down. Bit of a cheaty cheat. Restore my health before hitting. I am the guard dog of Hades. Lord Weil instructed me not to let you in. I will bite you to chunks. Come and get it. Not the weapon I thought I had on. How did this happen? Why can't I bite you to chunks? Why do I hurt all over again? Hurt all over because you did. So you're back again, ready to be broken. I'll do it. I don't mind. You won't be able to break Omega. I guarantee that. First thievery, and now unlawful entry? How outrageous! There is no mercy for those who disrupt the order. I sentence you to death! What is this? You dare to defy my judgment? Lord Weil, strike down this foolish one! Ah! What are you doing in a place like this, little boy? It's your bedtime. You mustn't see the world that lies ahead, little boy. You mustn't survive to see it. No need to throw a temper tantrum. All your struggles will be in vain. That's right. You're no hero, and you're no god of destruction either. There's nothing you can do. Ah! Alright, refight's done. I Having fun playing the hero, Zero? Do understand, don't you, that I have no time for your petty games? So let's finish this once and for all, shall we? How pitiful. Of course, a reploid like you would never understand the joy of ruling all that you see. Only a human can possibly understand. Human? That's right, I'm a bona fide human. The creator of reploids. A human being. The desire for power. The joy of making everything work for me. You have no way of experiencing this without a human brain. It's the ultimate joy. No mere rebel could ever understand. And most decent humans won't understand either. You look like just another maverick to me. All I gotta do is dispose of you like any other maverick. Good, good. An excellent speech, Zero. You must feel great, right? Oh, Zero. You were a fun guy, Zero. I'd like to play some more, but it's time we parted. I have some more fun surprises left in store for you. Enjoy them to the last, Zero. Okay. Not bad, Zero. But Omega's true power is much greater than you had led to expect. Go get him, Omega. Release the power of the Dark Elf. I don't want to. Not so powerful when you're dead. What is this place? I was sleeping. Excellent, Zero. Your power is extraordinary for a mere fake. Fake? You, the legendary reploid? You fool! Those resistance losers just decided to call the reploid they found here Zero for some reason. You may be Zero, in a way, but you are still merely a copy. You're no legendary hero at all. You're just a reproduction. You thought you were a hero all along, didn't you? Never suspecting that you were a mere copy. What a joke. Omega himself is the one and only original Zero. Okay, real quick. This is a big, huge missed opportunity, and I will fight anyone to the end who says otherwise. They should have created an X-Series original Zero sprite instead of just a palette swap. I will fight anybody to the death because it would have held held more weight. And I don't want to hear any arguments about, oh, well, the tech changed over time. No. Yeah. When you say original Zero, we want to see shoulder pads, chest crystals, the whole shebang. Anyways, you're just a mere copy of him. Original Zero. Why is he your slave then? He's a bloodthirsty god of destruction. All I did was upgrade him to draw out his power. Alright, Omega, or should I say, Original Zero. Time to wake this pitiful fate from a century dream.
我はメシアなり
This is the best song in the game. Cannonball. And if you haven't heard the Mythos version of it yet, after watching this video, go listen to it. I have it. I'm at the final boss. No, he's probably... Nope. Got him. He is a tough fight, but he's not impossible. Whatever. Plan to reactivate Omega? Watch, but don't interfere. Don't forget, I hold the lives of all humans and reploids in my hand. Zero, what are you doing? Hurry, stand up! Hey! I'm here to get a little payback, Omega. Time to straighten the record. You guys. Weil is trying to bluff you. He can't do anything in his current state. Dark Elf, shut them up. What is a Dark Elf? The Dark Elf's curse is fading. What's that? X? That's right, Weil. Just like a century ago. I worked with Zero to defeat this Omega then, and we saved the world from your greedy clutches. Just like a century ago? The defeated Omega is using your original body. That's all. Your current body may be a copy, but your heart is the real thing. Alright, now's the time, while the Dark Elf's power is weak. Time to finish what you started a century ago, Zero. Zero, don't do it! That's your original body! Don't you feel any attachment? Are you really prepared to spend the rest of your life in that cheap fake? You can do it. You know what's truly important. Go on, Zero. And we're in control. Not a cutscene. Zero! Wake up! Zero! Can you hear me, Zero? My energy is all spent. It's almost all spent. I can't stay. Can't stay in this world much longer. Zero. I want to leave this world in your care. The threat Weil represents has not left this world. I want you to protect humans and reploids. Bro, you can do it. You can. Zero, wake up! Bro! Ah, what a relief. I was so worried about you. Mr. Zero, you regained consciousness. What a relief. Hey, everyone! Mr. Zero is awake. He's alright. Yahoo! Where is this? Resistance base? Who could have? Elf? Wait, no. You are. He brought you back here. See. Gentle light, Mother Elf. Has Weil's curse been broken? Can we follow her? Finally free. Still Weil, but let's let her go in peace for now. Max told me about you, Zero. Wait. I know you're not worried about a thing, but even if your body is a copy, as long as your heart is your own, you are Zero. The one and only Zero. Thank you. Just me. I am Zero. And that is Mega Man 03. So, now that I'm done with the third game, I can actually go into the lore a bit more, because it does get kind of confusing. So, after X8, the Maverick Wars, Maverick incidents were still on the rise, and the human government needed a solution. So, some reploid researcher, probably Aelia, came up with the idea of cyber elves. And at first was okay, but they still weren't as effective. So she developed, or they, we don't know if it's a he or she, they developed the Mother Elf as a way to go into reploids directly and eradicate any signs of the Sigma virus whatsoever. And at first, everybody was kind of on board, but not entirely. X, who was the leader of the world at this time, said, hey, let's just go ahead and fix all the reploids so they can be free and everybody can live in peace. However, Weil was like, why don't we just put all the reploids back under human control? Make them slaves again. Thankfully, the government went with X's plan, and all the reploids were cured of the Sigma virus. The Sigma virus was gone. Well, then Weil wanted to get revenge for not getting what he wanted, and he stole the Mother Elf, as well as Zero's body, who is currently in hibernation, in stasis, to help study the Maverick virus and whatnot. It was also from his body that the Mother Elf was created in the first place. So then Weil came about and started to try and take over the world. Thank you for playing, thank you for making. Which, well, didn't sit well with the Maverick Hunters at the time. So they went to actual war. And that, of course, led to 90% of reploids being wiped out, along with 60% of the entire world human population. But once they had Weil captured, the Dark Elf at this point captured, and Omega captured, Weil was equipped with a cybernetic body that would not allow him to die. Spoilers for the next game, but it's not really all that relevant. Just forces him as a boss fight. And Omega, and then he was sent out to roam the wasteland that he had helped create. Omega was launched into space. Now, I don't know why he wasn't sent out on a direct trajectory, but he was sent into orbit. But anyways. So, and Zero, having gotten a temporary body from X and the rest of the Maverick Hunters, he was again sealed away, his mind and whatnot. Now in the new body versus the Omega body that we just destroyed. And there was the problem of the Dark Elf. The Dark Elf needed to be contained. However, nobody could really contain it. So X decided that he would use his own body as a seal to seal away the Dark Elf so nobody else could use it ever again. But in doing so, it fractured his mind. His main memories and core personality turned into Cyber Elf X, while as the other 4 pieces that got fractured into spread out into cyberspace. Now, got to like 70 years later. It's not an exact century, it's like 70 years later. CL, the Wunderkid scientist, decided, hey, we need, people are starting to question, where's X, where's our hero X, because the human government had decided to sequester everybody away and be like, oh no, he's just really busy, and gaslighting them and not letting them see that X wasn't in control of the world anymore. So DL found the fragments of X's mind and X himself and created a new body for him as well. But X decided not to accept the body and disappear back into cyberspace. So CL was left with an empty body and 4 mental fragments. So she used the mental fragments to create the Guardians, as well as create a whole new personality for Copy X. And the reason why Copy X was so gung-ho about everything was because he was basically in X's shadow, trying to be the hero that the world needed, and it just weighed down on him incredibly. So when the energy crisis came up, he was just in way over his head. Which then, of course, leads into the events of 01 and all that. Now, a side note about the events of this series, because they are fairly straightforward. There's a crucial moment in 02 that would have had drastic effects across the entire series. If Harpooya had left Zero to die in the desert on the intro stage, the Dark Elf never would have been released, and Weil probably would have never gotten hold of her. But that's a what-if scenario. But anyways, I have been rambling for far too long. This has been a fairly short playthrough of Mega Man 03. Tune in next time when we start Mega Man 04, the final game in the Zero series. I'll see y'all then.